November 9, 2017 4:15 p.m. EST. Last updated November 10, 2017 11:27 a.m. EST. If you diligently maximize your RRSP contributions each and every year but have this nagging feeling that you may end up worse off in retirement than your neighbor, who is fortunate enough to belong to a well-funded defined benefit pension plan, you're probably correct. While the amount we're able to accumulate for retirement on tax-free basis in an RRSP is supposed to be equivalent to the amount of pension benefits that can be accrued under a defined benefit pension plan, the reality is that the majority of Canadians who save for retirement in RRSPs are at a major disadvantage, says a new report out this week from the CD Howe Institute. In the report, authored by the Institute's president and CEO, William Robson, entitled Rethinking Limits on Tax-Deferred Retirement Savings in Canada, Mr. Robson calls the current limits outdated, unfair, and put savers in RRSPs and defined contribution plans at a major disadvantage. RRSPs, along with TFSAs, are very popular savings vehicles for Canadians. Indeed, recent census data shows that Canadians are embracing our various retirement savings accounts, with nearly two-thirds of Canada's 14 million households making some form of retirement contribution in 2015. About 40% of households contributed to a TFSA, 35% to an RRSP and 30% to a registered pension plan. In 2015, out of 26.2 million tax filers, 6 million contributed to an RRSP for a total of $39.2 billion worth of collective contributions. But Canadians should be able to contribute more to their RRSPs, should they wish to do so. According to the report, the problem with the current RRSP system has its roots with increases in longevity and low interest rates. People are living longer, and even more importantly, yields on investments suitable for retirement saving are very low. These changes have raised the cost of obtaining a given level of retirement income, says Mr. Robson. As a result, Mr. Robson is calling on Ottawa to raise contribution limits for savers in RRSPs and defined contribution pension plans. Under the current rules, which have been around since 1990, the amount you can contribute to your RRSP on an annual basis is limited to 18% of your previous year's, i.e., 2016, earned income, up to a yearly maximum of $26,010 for 2017, less any pension adjustment. Earned income typically includes employment income, self-employment income and rental income, and excludes investment or pension income. But, have you ever wondered where the 18% contribution limit percentage came from? It has to do with something called the factor of 9, a little-known, outdated equivalency test for savings in various retirement saving plans. The factor of 9 uses a hypothetical defined benefit pension plan in which saving 9% of an employee's annual earnings will let an individual buy a retirement annuity equal to 1% of pre-retirement income. The Tax Act lets a member of a defined benefit pension plan accrue a maximum annuity of 2% of final earnings tax-free in the year of accrual, which, over a 35-year working career, would provide a pension equal to 70% of pre-retirement earnings. The factor of 9 therefore limits RRSP or defined contribution pension plan contributors to making contributions worth up to 18% of their earnings a year, 9x 2%.